A young man here in Lubbock is inspiring people all across the hub city. His church playing a big part in his journey. KLBK's Alyssa Tejas spoke to members of his church today. Alyssa, tell us about this young man.
Yeah, Terry, this is James McCardle. He's 7 years old and had a tough life so far. He's even gone through so much as a 7-year-old child. A faith so strong for a boy so young.
And he is just shouting and singing, and he's talking to his God.
A sweet young man and a precious member of the Monterey Church of Christ.
He is just such a bright light, and not just at church, but anywhere he goes.
James McCardle was born with Down syndrome.
From the moment he was born, he had severe heart issues and other issues.
And even though he's only 7, he's already been through more than most.
He's had several heart surgeries. He has major reactions to medications and different things that have just really sent him into a very serious critical condition several times.
James recently spent a month in the hospital, 20 of those days in the ICU, even spending time on life support in a comatose state.
Sadly, I really did not know if he was going to make it. It sounded very grim.
Hi, James.
But he did.
Good job, honey.
His recovery isn't over, though. James is trying to gain his mobility back. And it's not much easier for his mother, Ashley.
Ashley started having some medical issues herself, just tending to him every day in the hospital. The stress really took a toll on her.
God, we ask for healing for our little brother, James.
But coming from a strong community, members of her church knew they had to help the single mother of 2.
She has never asked for anything at all, but she just, we all know that she could use a little more support, and we just wanted to extend that love and support to her.
They've put together multiple fundraisers, including a raffle for a weekend staycation at this resort-style home.
And they're obviously going through a hard time, not just James, and even though we're supporting James, but the whole family.
Because for a young man with so much love for his God, it's a teacher for all who know him to keep their own faith.
We don't understand what his interpretation is, but we see the evidence of it in his worship.
For information on the fundraisers, search for the Team James page on Facebook. Terry?